Yeah, guys, we'll be playing Welcome to Aurora Hills. And let's get started. Alright, I guess we can start with normal. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are doing okay. I am doing okay myself. Or do be dreaming here. And this place is a mess. Another restless night of sleep. No matter I'm running late, best get ready for work. Why not? So the sidebars like the inventory. Then up there's to combine items, the hammer and the, I don't know what the term for the tool is. Every now and then objectives will become available to you. You can view them here on the little, right here. And then hence is the magnifying glass up top, the exclamation point. If you're ever stuck, you can use hints from here. Use this button to get back to the previous scene or where you just came from. My car cleans your uniform nice and dry after washing it last night. And I get a chance to read that. So anyone else wants to pause stuff I don't fully read, go ahead. Now time to take a shower. We're gonna leave for work. Better get going. I think I can hear my parakeets yelling. It's like their voice activated when they hear me the most. So I'm thinking this is gonna be mostly point and click. Kitchen. Evelyn Fisher. Date missing August 12th, 1979. Or is it December 8th, 1979? Or I think it's December 8th, 1979, especially if this is in Europe. A lot of European countries go by date, like day, month, and then year. And then date missing July 23rd, 1980, so it's the actual number, date, the month, and then the year. Okay. From the Aurora Hills location. Yeah. She was born April 19th, 1963, but went missing 1979. Female, eyes green, height 5 inches 3 feet, 100 pounds, blonde hair. Jared Carson, July 23rd, 1980, from the same location. March 14th, 1964, so she's she's about like almost a year older than him. White male, the white female, went missing in brown eyes, 5 feet 6 inches, 120 pounds, dark brown hair. If you can identify these children or any missing child. Report any information you have to this number down here. Provided as a public service from the Aurora Hills Police Department. Sometimes wonder if these actual numbers work well in these games. I'm not going to give it a try because you don't know who's going to answer on the other side, especially if it's an actual number. Energy bar. A lot of extra dirty plates and trash. Late for work, don't have time to make breakfast. Gotta grab some. We got that energy bar. Photo album. I can use to store photos that I take with my camera. Okay, that's cool. These are old. These are so. Run Man. For anyone who never grew up with this right here, these little plastic pieces, they are old school cassette tapes. And this is one of the many machines used to play them. The reason I know what they are, I've got some DVDs, and they look like they're the empty versions of like the discs we would use like for video games, movies, and music these days, except for like all the digital stuff that's coming out now. But this was part of the old school from a long time ago, and these headphones are old too. These were convenient back then, but they break easily. It takes so little to break them because they're just cheaply made. Let's see. Well, looks like a local man goes missing while hiking. Law enforcement intensify search efforts for missing man. Search efforts by local law enforcement to locate Patrick Murphy, 28, came up empty last week. Patrick was reported missing Tuesday, September 29 by his family, who filed a missing persons report after a field check-in with them. Eyewitnesses last saw him hiking alone deep within Aurora Hills National Park. Park rangers were notified of the incident and searched the premises where he was last seen, but no trace of his whereabouts were found, sparking fear of another disappearance that has plagued the region over the last 2 years. We've started a large-scale grid search around the area where he was last seen, says Ron Goodman, sheriff of Aurora Hills. We're working alongside park officials, and are hoping to find traces of where he could be. Aurora Hills, a quiet town located in the national park of the same name, has been afflicted with several disappearances, starting just 2 years ago in August 1979, where Henry Lowe went missing from his homestead just outside of the rural community. Since then, 15 more people have gone missing, including Patrick. Of the missing 15, 6 have disappeared in the last 3 months alone, triggering a mass exodus from the small town. Makes me want to think if it's like something supernatural. The reason I bring that up is because I've been watching a lot of different channels that talk about weird disappearances. Let's see, what was the one guy that I like to watch? Mr. Ballin. Yeah, I like to watch that guy's channel every now and again. I'll just say because of all the wooded area, there is weird stuff that happens out there that we can't really account for, just because it feels like it only comes out at weird rare moments when like the environment is like being flooded with like random people. Gosh, this guy has to clean his couch. So I get it. Working a job that's like so tedious with manual labor, by the time you get home you're exhausted. And then for anyone who's curious about this game, I remember seeing someone else play it on, I think, PC, but it is available, I think, on like mobile devices and like tablets as well. So if you guys hear it clicking, that's just from my mouse clicking, because this mic I'm using is pretty close to, so. Camera. Okay, that would be helpful too. Guess I wasn't paying too much attention. Is that the camera right there? Yes, it is. That's an old school camera. They could like been redoing like a lot of the old school stuff, bringing it back and like making it newish. Like this camera here, but like smaller. Everyone just uses like their mobile phones now instead of like this, or tablets or whatever, or actual nice cameras. And I am playing like the free version of this game for right now, like how they always like get you to like play a chunk of it for free. So we'll see how far this takes us before it requests us to like make some kind of payment towards the game. If I end up liking it, guys, I will probably just purchase like the whole series or whatever they choose to charge for later on. Just want to get into the game, see how it's like.
There is still no sign of 28-year-old Patrick Murphy, who went missing in Aurora Hills National Park last week. Local law enforcement, alongside park officials, have been searching the area where he was last seen, but haven't found any traces of him. This marks the latest in a series of 14 similar disappearances in the Aurora Hills region over the past 2 years. So far, none of the now missing 15 people have been found.
It makes me still wonder like what it could actually be. People do actually get lost. All these wooded areas, not every inch has been searched. Considering that there are in fact tons of different kind of wildlife we still necessarily haven't found or seen as much, and then also have to take in the factor that something supernatural might happen too, or human interference as well. The wooded areas provide a lot of coverage to do shady stuff or to be stupid. So like these telephone booths, like these like payphones, telephone booths are like, also you rarely ever see them. If you do, they're always broken. And bus stops like these ones, super remote areas, I wonder if any of them, I think it depends really solely on the specific area and like the touristy type vibe it gets from it. We don't have a screwdriver for this. There's probably still like coins in there. For anyone who wants to read this text up top, go ahead and pause the video whenever you guys want to read it. I'm not going to bother reading everything because it goes by so fast. This is a cute little thing, but people tend to be driving more often now and on their own. I think even back then people did it kind of themselves as well. Clara Summers, essentially like the same one that we saw December 7th and 2007, or it could be like, because there was like the newspaper and the milk carton on the at his house, at our guy's house. So she was born December in the year 57, female, height 5 feet 6 inches, December 7th. Brown hair, last seen hiking near the national park boundary between Plainmount Ridge and Mattapan Pass. And they want anyone calling this 1-800 number. One or two park ranger trucks. Jen must have taken the other one, I won't be needing anything. Okay. Oh, whatever. No, I can put over what I can and cannot read. Let's go sign for this. What's the tasks? Okay, coffee and coffee pot. Last night was a rough night's sleep. I will function a lot better after making some coffee. I need to find a couple things first. Another guy missing. Kedar Samra. Unless I hear your name being said multiple times or trying to guess how it's pronounced off a paper like this is gonna stop me almost every single time, especially when it's a name I don't use often or hear often. So apologies for mispronunciation or butchering of any person's name. Male, 30 years of age, 6 feet 1 inch, 195 pounds, date of birth 5 May 16th, 1943. Maybe in his like 70s to 80s now, if he was to be alive. At approximately 11:30 a.m., Aurora Hills law enforcement sent out a missing persons notice for Kadir. He was last seen at the sawmill south from the town of Aurora Hills, where he was working at the time. Anyone with information regarding the above subject, call this number below. Oh wow, like an old school VHS tape thing, or that's what it looks like, or it could be a radio. Alright, so we don't have a way of opening right now. Okay, we can't get it open. We do not have anything to pick or take that out. So I'm guessing this is either his desk or this could be Jen's. Pair of tweezers. Can use that to get that key out of the door. Alright, so date of birth July 28, 1906, age 75 years. Male, Caucasian, brown, white, 5'10", 175 pounds, farmer. Last seen July 28, 1981, on his homestead at Stafford Farms. I mean, if he were to be alive today, he would be well over 100 years old. I can't imagine living to be that long. Seen time by go fast. I don't know. We still have like a long ways before I can start saying anything about being at least to that point. Let's see. Alright, so it looks like we have zodiac signs and some, I don't know if these like words that's like Phoenix and other stuff, if that's just what it is, but I think they're all like star signs mostly. Needs a mug, we need the pot. Well, that's an old fax. Well, like, I don't think many people personally use it other than like bigger corporations who still fax over stuff. Let's see, adult, August 29, 1981 is the last day of contact. Last seen on the front porch of his house located in the town of Aurora Hills. Male, a lot of them have brown eye colors and they're all predominantly like older folks. Some of them are kids. Date of birth March 2nd, 1911. I can hear an airplane going by. 70 years of age of his disappearance, 68 years at the age in the post. 2 years later, he disappeared from like his 68th. Suspect involved in disappearance. No. Coffee. Exactly what I'm drinking now. Does anyone have a favorite brand of coffee like to drink? I don't try too much coffee. I try to stay away from drinking way too much caffeine. Mostly due to the fact that I can't sleep at night when I drink it that late, or just I don't need like the added stress to my body. So can we enter here? So okay, I think this is the girl's office. Jen, I think that was her name. Oh, this Patrick Murphy guy. Coffee pot. Not surprised, coffee pot is in Jen's office. She's quite the caffeine addict. She's a cute one. Very good photo, very photogenic. So it was her first day as a ranger at the station. Here. Oh, so we might need that map, like with these signs. So we will come back to this once we're able to get. Wait, is there something inside that box? No, nothing for us. This kind of looks like a cactus. Or a squid or whatever. Let's see. What's in here? Oh, we don't have the... We got the extra key out, but we don't have the item. Alright, so coffee pot. Oh, it's going. You know, a lot of times they'll, like, in some games want us to do like the extra step and add water or whatever. Power went out. In game. Let's take a picture of this. Alright. So we got Gemini, I think this one's Sagittarius, I think this one's Cancer, this one's Scorpio. Wait, can I zoom in? Got Orion on there, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius is this one, Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, so then Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, and can't tell what the heck that one is. It's covering like the name. Oh wait, it would help if we maybe like found a screwdriver or something. Alright, let's take the time to actually look around and see if we can find what we need. I don't know if we're going to be able to find much. There's a lock in Jen's office. I should be able to open that with the clue from the Celestial poster. Alright, so we got the triangle, the arrow, that one, let's see. It's too bad we can't pull it. It's got arrow. Alright, so. Arrow M, the X looking one, which would be straight from the M. From that to the, where is it? So it would be this way. And from that one to this one it would be up. And no, poopy, I have to do it again. So up, straight, down, up, and down. Up, straight, down, up, and then down again. There we go. Well, we don't have a task thing anymore, so having the coffee maker and the fax machine work together, blue fuse. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think we would need batteries. Alright, so the phone hasn't worked in ages. Nope. Let's see, is there any... I don't know if that's what for this. Nope, not yet. Looks like it's either 8 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock at night. It's hard to tell sometimes, especially with how late the sun tends to stay up during the summer. Let's see, what is this? Well, of course, Jen's hair pins or bobby pins. We need to get into this closet over here, whatever the heck it is. Oh, yeah, right. We can use that blue. I don't know if we're doing this correctly. Yeah, we might have to restart. Need a tiny bit of blue on this one. And we need just a tiny bit of red on that one. We can probably restart if we need to. Can we restart it? That's okay. Well, and here it's the first time playing this game, so I'm not gonna... because I screwed it up. We don't have the tool to unlock this yet. Can we get into this one yet? No, we don't have the tool. Oh, I don't see it anywhere. Oh, here another airplane. Alright guys, I might just leave the episode here and we'll continue in the next one. Thanks for stopping by and watching.